Hello and welcome. This is Mousegunner, and we're back with some more of the B-Side Exploration DLC for Battle Brothers, and we're continuing to have to defend the town of Berkane against the waves of undead. And in that mission, I'm a little worried that our gear is starting to fall apart. So we do have a level up. Let's take a look at that first. Level 9. We already have Bullseye. Like, comparatively speaking, what would we want here? Maybe the overwhelm penalty would be the main thing that I would think about. We don't fire off as often, so we're not going to get as many overwhelm penalties, but that'd be on par with what we're doing here with our polearm guys. So you know what? Let's take a look at our actual stats we're going to be getting. So yes on the range skill, yes on the initiative. And then it's toss up between the fatigue. I mean, we're pretty much at that point where we're maxed out armor-wise, more or less. So I guess a little bit of resolve wouldn't hurt, even though this guy running away is probably not going to be the worst thing that would happen. Yeah, let's grab the resolve. And then, yeah, I'm thinking go with the overwhelm penalty here. The more of these that we can get out in a turn, I think the better. Alright. So, the problem here is we've had a lot of fights, one after another, and we haven't really had an opportunity to repair our gear. So I know that our archer is hurting in that regard. We do have a backup bow, so that's not that big of a deal. So we'll just swap that out right now. We do not have a backup crossbow, though, so I'm thinking we grab our man here and replace our crossbowman. Okay, so that's that. We have to go through our front line and look at that as well. So this guy, I'd say, is okay. Mostly okay here. There was a moment where I was trying to equip guys with daggers just as a precaution. Like here, for example, 54%. That's probably not good. I think we're probably better off in that regard then, to switching out to a spear that is more intact, even if it does less damage. This is probably fine. And again, I'm concerned with a weapon if it's this damaged, that it might break. How are we doing on our pole arms? This one I don't think we can really do anything about. Okay. So I would say for the most part, a lot of this is survivable. How are we doing on shields? I didn't really look at that. Most of them are fairly good. Okay. We could swap shields out and stuff, but I think we'll be fine. Let's go ahead and close this then. And go back to Berkane. Did I have stuff I needed to sell? I sure do. Alright. We need time to repair stuff if we can get it, so that would definitely be preferable. Let's go ahead and sell this gear. Food is still all right. I think we can last. The question is, are we going to last as far as ammunition? Don't think we will. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this up, even though it's really not a good price, because we kind of need it. Tools, I think, will be all right, even though it'd be nice if we had better. Alright, we're going to have to camp here so that we get a chance to repair. Okay. You stand at the walls of Berkane and look across the horizon. Another attack is coming, but there's no excitement in facing it. No screaming, no hysterics, not anymore. It simply comes. A bulbous, shuffling, ill-shapen army of corpses, bubbling and trundling forth, asking for yet another lancing. You order the cursed to prepare themselves. Joss, the sergeant, incredulously opens his arms, half his body caked in the sopping remains of undead torn asunder. Sir? I think we got it. The men laugh and laugh. The militia join in, and soon the hilarity fills the air. In part, joined by the groaning of an increasingly close undead, madness made legion. Okay. Let's get out of the camp. Now, I made a mistake there in removing some of these damaged weapons, because we possibly could have repaired them, but I felt like it was too much of a risk. Okay, so our crossbow is indeed repaired. First off, what are we facing here? Ancient auxiliaries. Many ancient legionaries. Okay. It's only 14, but the big lesson here is I don't even know if the archer, yeah, for the overrun penalties it makes sense to keep him in there, but we might actually be better off getting just more melee guys in here. But yeah, I think we're all right. So you switch to that. You, like, part of me is torn on whether this is the right move. This guy's still kind of hurt. What we could do is we could switch. I kind of want him on the flank though. How about we switch these two? This guy is less likely to get engage over here than this guy is. So yeah, I think that's a good switch. Anyway, this guy's probably the better man at, he's not as good defensive wise, but okay. We're set up. Let's go fight these guys. Make sure we're on the road when they come. We're gonna be fighting in the swamp again. For better or for worse. Okie dokie. Are the militia on our side or against us? I'm a little confused now. Right. Should be for us. Okie dokie. We could fall back or come forward. Either one would be a right call. The militia's going to be in our way either way. I think we fall back. For now, I don't have that option because there's guys in my way, so hold. Okay, we can get to the road with this man, so I will do so. Anywhere I can get to the road, I will do so, but if I can't, it's not the end of the world. Guess I'll move here. I don't ultimately know where we're going to be with everyone. Ideally, we're going to have these guys be a bit further back. The militia gets themselves killed. That's fine. Ultimately, doesn't really matter to me. Alright, let's actually look at this. So maybe we have a guy here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think even this placement is wrong. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then you would go here. Alright. I mean, we're going to have to go how we go based off of the terrain and everything. We're not going to be able to move back that far. But thankfully, I think we'll have enough time to correct our line. Maybe I would want my line up here further. Okie dokie. I'm gonna go here. Yeah, this guy's gonna go down probably already. Oh, this swamp will slow them down, so it looks like they're getting on my on me right away, but okay, I was a little concerned about that. I'm not gonna be able to really move this guy very far unless we move down like this, which I think is still fine. Let's do that. Okay. Should I move back? Should I fire or let's just move back and then hold. We'll have time to correct my back line, so let's just move there, hold. Move here, hold. Not really sure where to go here yet, because our front line could just be along this. I'll move back one and hold. Okay, not really sure where to go yet, so hold. Yeah, do that. Hey, I mean, if you can take out some skeletons for me. I don't know how good your prospects are. Okay. So this guy will more than likely be able to move here. Let's say this guy ends up here. We have to be careful with our spear placement. That's like the real thing here. So 2, 4, 6, 8. In theory, this guy could end up here. But I think it's safer to move this guy, just in case that guy can't get there because of the way the militia moves. Thankfully, the militia is doing exactly what I want it to do, which is holding the enemy. We're going to hold here. Bastard's moving in my way. Might be able to get the kill here. Very least damage the guy pretty good. So you're gonna move like here somewhere. I feel like my line's gonna be messy no matter what because of the way these guys are kind of, how many of them there are. Let's move here for now and then hold. Okay, that guy's dead. Not really a big surprise to anyone. So I could move here, and then this guy could move there. We would have this part of our line be kind of weak. I think the right move is to move here, and then to hold. And maybe we shift things up, but not really sure on that one. Like, for example, I could move here, have this guy move here. Although he's already attacked once. And that kind of holds these guys. So let's do that. I think they could only move one at this stage because they're moving in the water. So I'm not going to do a spear wall or anything. I could be wrong in that choice, but we're going to go with it. Okay. I'm probably going to need to have this guy shift up to fill this hole. Like, we need to have our line longer than I can really afford as far as how many men I have. So we'll have you come here and then unturn. The militia's kind of be in the way of my line, but not a whole lot I can do about that. Yeah, these guys are gonna, like, fall here. If they can hold just a little bit longer... This guy's actually the easiest one to hit. Alright, we gotta put these guys where we think the enemy will be, like where they're gonna engage. I feel like this is a point that they will likely engage here. I also feel like this is gonna be a likely point of engagement. Up here, very soon. So I'm gonna place this guy here. I think I want to move up. I guess we can throw junk at that guy. Not in range of anyone down here, although we were thinking about moving up here. Excellent. Okay, you're gonna end turn. You're gonna end turn. You're gonna end turn. Okie dokie. Not likely going to be engaging anyone at the moment, but I'm just gonna hold in case the line needs to shift for some reason. These guys might get pretty close down here, so I'm just gonna hold until we see what they do. Okay. Hold. 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 Okay, they can move a little further than I thought they might be able to. Hold. This guy's dead as hell. But again, it's going to slow them down a bit. Oh no. Alright, this is a bit risky. I'm going to stab. And then bash this guy back. Okay. We're going to hold because I'm going to shift this guy down. Alright, I'm going to need you to whip out your sword, unfortunately. We're going to already have you engaging. Thankfully, you just killed that dude. We have this guy come down and fill this hole. I feel like not yet. Still hold until we see what these guys are going to do, but more than likely they're just going to focus on killing that dude, yeah. Alright. So they're getting close to me a lot faster than I thought they would. Okay, so you're going to shift up here. Attack. And then, I guess just end turn. I want to start wearing down these guys' armor. Alright, spear wall. End turn. Take that guy out. Stab. Okay, you're going to switch to your sword. Kill. Good. We got rid of the guys that are on our face. Now, we cannot stop them here because we don't have a spear wall, so it's going to be tricky. Let's just, we could shield wall here, but I think we're just going to end turn. Alright, you're going to come up here and throw a spiky thing at him. Okay, good. We don't really have a move here unless, again, we want to shield wall up. But I think we're better off because we're probably going to win initiative. Oh, wait. Stab this guy up. And this guy's going to put up a spear wall and turn. Okay. Hold until we know what's going to happen. I do want overwhelm penalties coming down on these guys. So we're going to... Okay, we do want an overwhelm penalty here too. Hold because we may want to move. We almost have the kill. Ah, didn't quite get it. Hold. May have been a mistake, but that's okay. Hold. I mean, they have a lot of pole arms, so they might really be able to do a lot of damage. Although if they move in the way of their own guys, it's not really going to be as much of a problem. There we go. Hold. Okay, so the danger down there, up there, has dissipated, so let's come up. Shield wall. And we're at that point to go ahead and put a cut in the video, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.